So yesterday I was in Braamfontein and these ladies were talking about things that we as men do that they don't like. I thought to myself, come to think of it, you also have things that you do that as men we do not like. So in this video, I've compiled 16 things that women do that men don't appreciate or hate. Coming right up. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So what are some of the things that ladies do that men don't appreciate that much? And make sure that my lady doesn't see this video, because otherwise I'm a dead man. So the first thing that most women do that men hate is too much makeup. I have nothing against makeup, but when it comes to makeup, less is more. I'm not a specialist, but it's a bit of a turn off when a woman puts too much makeup on. It's all about enhancing, some of your features. It's not about transforming into a completely different person. Some women look like corpses when they put makeup. It just becomes too much. And to me, it kind of suggests that you're not secure about your real appearance. That's why some women even wear makeup early in the morning. When they wake up, they're in the mirror applying makeup. The second thing that women do that men don't like is taking too long to get ready. Now, I understand that, women want to look good for the date, or, for us going out, maybe we're going grocery shopping or whatever the case is. You want to look as fine as you can. But if you take so long that we end up getting late for the function, or we end up, not having enough time to shop, then it's not cool. As much as we are accommodating, but don't keep us waiting for too long. Sometimes you keep us waiting, maybe for dates. We have a date and you take forever to come through. And it's probably linked to the whole thing of putting too much makeup. You're just trying to be too perfect. Quit all of that. We want a woman who is as real as possible. The third thing that most women do that men don't like is being the drama queen. Starting drama unnecessarily, being unnecessarily dramatic. Things like yelling at the waiter, maybe for taking too long. It's fine. Sometimes it can get annoying when you're not getting that great service, but don't cause a scene. You're embarrassing us. Some of us don't like that kind of drama. We are more forgiving. So as angry as you can be in certain situations, try not to be dramatic about it. Understand that that's a human being on the other end. Even if maybe they are being rude, try not to reciprocate that energy. We don't like it at all. Do it maybe when you're with your friends. Do it when you're alone, not when you're with us. And with being a drama queen also comes fighting us for no reason, just starting unnecessary fights just because the relationship has been peaceful for the last couple of days. Now you just want some drama. We do not like that at all. Coming in at number 4, untidiness. Personally, I'm not necessarily a clean freak, but I like my space to be clean, to be tidy. So if you as a woman, we are messy, then it won't work, leaving things around everywhere, leaving your clothes on the floor. It's not cool. You need to, clean up your space. We appreciate a woman who is clean, who is not messy. Number 5, hypocrisy. So if you're telling me not to do something, don't turn around and do that thing. If it's not good enough for me to do, then it's not good enough for you to do either. A whole lot of ladies are hypocrites, where there's certain things that they forbid us from doing. I won't be specific, but then they do those things, so that is not cool. If you say something is not cool, then don't do it yourself. Then you are a principled person. Then you walk your talk, so to speak. Number 6, indecisiveness. This happens a lot when maybe you go shopping together and you trying out all these outfits. And I'm not taking anything away from the fact that we are not the same. Women take their time on certain things, and when you guys go shopping, you want to make sure to buy one dress you can fit 15 different dresses, while we go to a shop already knowing what we want. On our side, it's like, that's the shoe I'm going for, that's the jean I'm going for, and that's it. So sometimes it can be a bit annoying when we spend too much time in one shop and you're sitting there. It's like, you said it's nice, so just take it and let's go. So be more decisive. And this happens with other things as well. For example, let's say maybe we don't know what to watch on TV, and I say to you, what do you want to watch? And you are like, anything, you can choose. And then when I choose something, you're like, that's boring. And I'm like, but I gave you the option to choose and you said I can choose anything. So now why are you saying what I've chosen is not good enough, it's boring? So be decisive. We want you to be decisive. Coming in at number 7, talking about other guys. There's this thing of, I can't stand other girls, therefore all my friends are guys. As much as we don't always say anything about that, but low key, as men, we don't like that because we know how men think. So someone can present themselves as your friend only to find that they have ulterior motives. So entertaining other guys is a bit of a problem for us. And when you talk about them, this one did this one had this one smelled good, we don't like it. We don't always express it, but as men, we are very territorial. It's in our nature. So if you're going to talk about other males, then it's an issue for us. We despise that. Like I said, we might not always express it, but internally we're like, yeah, but why are you talking about this other dude? So minimize talking about other men, even if it's friendly, but minimize that. Don't talk about other guys with your men. Coming in at number 8, cloning yourself, trying to look like someone else. It goes back to the thing of makeup, where we want you to be who you are. Don't try to look like Beyonce. Don't try to look like Rihanna. Some females even change their names to sound like female icons that they idolize. We want you. Stop trying to look like your friend. Stop trying to look like someone on TV. Be you. If I wanted those other people, I would have gone for them. But I want you. So be genuine, be authentic, be original. And number 9, talking about intimacy with your friends. Now, whether it's good or bad, whether your sex life is good or bad, respect your men. Don't talk about stuff like that with your friends, because that's private information, and you don't know how your friends might look at your man. Maybe let's say you brag about how good he is in bed, and one of your friends is now having that eye for your man. So there's certain things that you shouldn't talk about with your friends, especially if you are in a serious relationship. Keep certain things private. There's no need to talk about what happens in your bedroom. Coming in at number 10, always bringing up the past. So as humans, we all make mistakes. We falter here and there. And if I make a mistake and apologize and you forgive me, quit bringing it up, because you can't move forward looking backwards. When you always bring up the past, it annoys us, it frustrates us, because we're trying to move on, especially if I was sincere about, learning from that mistake. Therefore, if you say you're forgiving me, why do you keep on bringing it up? Because you are keeping us stuck. We need to move forward. We need to move forward with the relationship. Number 11, using intimacy as a threat or a reward. That's not cool at all, guys. Sex is part of relationships. So don't use sex as a means to punish your man or as a means to reward him for something. It shouldn't be conditional. When you're in a relationship, intimacy is one of the things that are part of a healthy and good relationship. So don't use it selfishly. Coming in at number 12, being ungrateful. Sometimes we go out of our way to do things for you, but some women are not grateful. They don't appreciate the little that we do for them. And sometimes we are being compared to other guys. Hey, this one bought their girlfriend this one got this. But if your man is trying, then appreciate that. We do more when we are being grateful. We go out of our way to do more for you whenever you show that gratitude, whenever you show that gratefulness. Even if it's a small gesture. I went to the store and I saw those sweets that you like. I thought about you, brought that home. Appreciate that. Don't act like, this is nothing. This means nothing. We don't like women who are ungrateful. Now, this one is going to be a bit funny. Number 13, Snapchat filters. I know that they are cute, ladies, but low-key, most guys don't like those Snapchat filters. Somehow, they are annoying. I can't explain why they are a bit annoying. Yeah, we don't really like them. So minimize your Snapchat filters or just leave it for the 2000s. Coming in at number 14, ordering a salad or something else, and then you end up eating half of my meat. If you're busy with your health consciousness and all of that, then it's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But now, if I order a steak, now you are taking half of my steak. What's happening? But you ordered your salad there. So be decisive again. If you want meat, order meat. I know that caring is sharing, but then why would you order something and then not eat it as much? Now you are eating what I ordered. So yeah, stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Coming in at number 15, bringing up or talking about exes all the time. There's nothing wrong with talking about your exes here and there, but if you're always going to bring up exes, then it's like we're living in the past. Let's not dwell on the past. Let's not dwell on exes. We are in a new relationship. It's a new chapter. Let's do us. Let's move forward. Stop talking about, hey, this one did this, hey, this one did that. That's why sometimes it's important to maybe, before you move on, heal so that you can, have closure from your previous relationship before you can move on. Because if you're always talking about exes, ladies, we don't like that. Whether you talk about my ex, you say, hey, what are you thinking about? You're thinking about your ex. We don't like that because we are here, we are with you. So why are you taking me back? And lastly, number 16, being too self-conscious, where even when you are with me, you are conscious about how your hair looks, you are conscious about how you smell, you are conscious about too many things. Sometimes we can't even, enjoy intimacy, doing other things because you are too conscious about maybe hygiene and all of that. We don't like that. Don't be too self-conscious because that's a sign of, it's like you are a bit insecure about certain things, As my woman, I need to love you when you wake up. I need to love you before you could brush your teeth. I need to love you as normal as you are. So don't try to be perfect. Don't try to be too conscious about how you look, because that is a definite turn off, ladies. And that is it for this video. Thanks again for watching and see you on the next one.